Perfect. Looks so much better.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Anatomy of an Ad. I'm Nom. This is Max. And we work over at Thought Leaders, the leading service for better influencer marketing.
On a daily, more like hourly basis, we focus on all things YouTube sponsorships. At this point, it's safe to say we live and breathe brand partnerships on YouTube. So we decided, why not share our expertise with you? Each episode will break down various aspects of YouTube brand integrations and give you thoughts and feedback, the good, the bad, and it seems like they haven't even used this product.
Today we'll be looking at Nick Lewis's integration with Fiverr. So let's quickly take a look at parts of the ad.
And I am going to get to the renderings in a second because we worked with Fiverr on the renderings for our new space. This video is actually sponsored by Fiverr.
So let's first start off with the hook leading into the integration. What did you think about it?
I mean, it's super quick, right? The video starts off, he's trying to get to the point of the video, and he's talking about the sponsor who like helped him out with it. So that was pretty natural. It's also like a good way to just like, hey, I'm getting the audience interested in the video and also giving you context of this is why we're doing it almost.
Right. So it's super pre-roll, and I thought that it was also interesting that even though it was like very much in the beginning, he right before mentioning that it was sponsored by Fiverr, he said that they were using Fiverr, and this is also sponsored by Fiverr. So you feel that you're going to see the benefit of Fiverr throughout the video.
So if you're not familiar with Fiverr, it is an online marketplace that connects you with freelancers offering a range of digital services. For this project, we work with a person who was really specialized in 3D rendering to be able to turn our design ideas for our home into renderings that really helped us understand what the home is going to look like. This person is really specialized in software called 3D Max, which is really kind of highly skilled, and we were able to find a freelancer who is amazing at being able to use this software to create really gorgeous, honestly photorealistic, beautiful renders for us that really helped us visualize our home. I'll also add that our wonderful freelancer was the one who created all the renders that you're going to be seeing in this video. So if you like what you see here, feel free to reach out to her. She was fabulous to work with.
So we just looked at the pitch. So what did you think about it?
I mean, definitely compelling. It was cool that he gave the artist a shout out and sort of showed her page. So we really got like a look at what Fiverr looks like and the opportunities there. It's pretty quick. Like he's going through it like pretty chick-chack, but overall, like he's getting to the point, and I think that's what's important here.
If you're interested in having your home rendered like this, you can always head over to Fiverr, fvrr.co/NickLewis. You can check out the services available, and you can also get 10% off with code NickLewis.
Okay, and just like that, we got to the offer. I didn't even catch what the offer was.
I think I saw that it was 10% off of something, but I don't really know what.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's 10% off of signing up for Fiverr or 10% off the first person that you... Too fast for me.
I mean, definitely say that the offer was a little speedy and quickly read, but I also know that Nick is a super professional YouTuber, and I feel like there's probably something else in here that maybe he gives Fiverr another shout out at, you know, the middle or the end of the video. I think we should honestly check because it definitely felt like he was leading up to something, gave the quick offer, and was gearing up to maybe say something else about it later. Oh yeah, here it is.
So also, by the way, I'll say thank you very much for Fiverr for sponsoring this video. I mean, these renderings are absolutely gorgeous. I have loved working with my Fiverr freelancer. She has been completely, you can imagine how high maintenance I am, and she has been really amazing at taking our feedback and taking the very specific things that I was looking for and really was able to create something that was truly beautiful and really help give us sort of the space to be able to have something that we can see and visualize, and then we can start to kind of revise and sort of come up with something that's even better than we had before. And I think that's really kind of what I wanted you guys to see in this video. And overall, Fiverr was amazing at being able to provide us, and our freelancer really did a great job with that. So if you are interested in working with Fiverr, maybe for another project, please go to fvrr.co/NickLewis. I'll put the link all here and of course down in the description. And if you use code NickLewis, you can actually get 10% off your order to work with whatever freelancer you want. Fiverr has made it really easy, convenient, and affordable to be able to hire amazing freelancers all across the world to be able to help you with whatever project you've got going on. So it's been an ongoing project working with Fiverr, and it's been absolutely a dream. So thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.
So I really felt that in the second part, he speaks so much slower, so much less how the service works, and more why he really likes Fiverr and will go back to working with Fiverr.
I think it really boils down to him just really knowing his audience and knowing, okay, if I make a full 60-second integration within the first minute of my video, people are going to jump off. People are going to, not really pay attention to the whole thing, or they're just not going to watch the video because when you click on a video, you want to watch what you're watching. You don't want to immediately watch an ad. So I think it actually is sort of smart to quickly just go through everything, set up the video, be like, by the way, Fiverr is the reason why this is even possible. This is what we did with it. All right, let me show you why you clicked on this video. And then at the very end, when he's sort of wrapping everything up and, the most dedicated of his fans are still watching, then he goes back again with the offer and being like, guys, this really wouldn't have been possible without Fiverr. Now, since you've already watched the video, I can take the time really expressing this and not being worried that you're going to jump away. So I think it's a good way to get as many eyes on the video as possible, which is good for the brand as well because they're paying for the most views.
Yeah, actually, even though we did enjoy this sponsorship, this integration, Nick Lewis has only been sponsored by Fiverr once. This is the first time, and they've sponsored in the past Cold Ones, Donut Media, Value Entertainment, and the Sorry Girls. So definitely more
like a reach aspect here, just trying to find different verticals and sponsor really high performing videos on each one.
Exactly. It's also interesting to see that Nick Lewis has had a wide range of brands sponsor his channel. Skillshare, Brooklinen, Ritual, Magic Spoon, HelloFresh. So many that in the specific niche that he's in, but also, like the HelloFresh, BetterHelp, that can fit a wide range of categories on YouTube. So what do you think worked the best in this integration?
So I think that, I'm also familiar with Fiverr as a brand, and I know that they have tons of different offerings for their website. So I think it was really cool that he focused on something that was hyper specific to him, right? Where else would you go to get 3D renderings of, your future potential house, something like that? I literally don't know. So I think it was great that he could really pinpoint, hey, here's a website that's super relevant for me in this thing. And if you're looking for something similar, you can also use this website.
I agree. So what do you think could be improved in this?
So I think also going back to me knowing about Fiverr as a brand, I know that they don't just offer 3D printings of your future house, whatever. That is actually a ton more stuff. So I think that was really the biggest maybe talking point that was missing here. That I know Fiverr, you could pay someone to do tons of different stuff for you, and there's plenty of options. And I feel like if you would have also included, hey, it's not just for this super specific thing for me and my interior design, you can also find something that you're looking for someone specific, or you're looking for like a niche worker for something, and it's available on Fiverr. So I really think that was the only thing that was missing from this. But other than that, I thought he did a good job communicating everything, and I like that he gave the intro in the beginning and then also really followed up afterwards at the end.
I wonder if Fiverr, when they the people that they choose to sponsor, if they choose according to different niches and want them to focus on that niche in order to just show how specific you can get on Fiverr. Because I think that, you're saying, I know Fiverr as a brand, probably a lot of people know Fiverr as a brand, so people know that they can find content writing or more general things. So maybe when they're doing their sponsorships, they're very nitty picky about finding the super niche authorities in that niche and making sure that they really put a spotlight on, you can get all of these things, but did you know that you can do 3D rendering, whatever? So I wonder if that's part of their game plan.
No, that's a really good point, because I think Fiverr is a pretty well-known, recognized brand to some extent.
So what would you say is a major point that both creators and brands can take out of this integration?
I think that finding someone who can really talk about your product in the right way is really important. And although maybe I didn't love the aspect that he didn't talk about other aspects of Fiverr, what he did talk about was really compelling and really good. So finding someone who's saying, okay, we want this person to be promoting this specific product and make sure that it's relevant to them, I think that's what they really nailed on the head, both Nick and Fiverr choosing him.
Okay, well that wraps up this episode of Anatomy of an Ad. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you got something out of it. Make sure to let us know if there are any other integrations that you would like us to take a closer look at, and stay tuned for the next episode. Bye!